Welcome, everyone. Today I'm diving into a fascinating real estate trend. The differences between what attracts home buyers from New York and Los Angeles to Conyers, Georgia. These are two of the most iconic cities in America with very different cultures, climates, and lifestyles. So, why are people from both places choosing this charming East Metro Atlanta town? And more importantly, how do their motivations and wish lists differ once they get here? So stick around because I'm going to break down exactly what drives each group, the surprises they encounter after moving, and how Conyers manages to win over such different types of buyers. Hi, everybody. I am Gail Hutcherson, your trusted Metro Atlanta Realtor for every move. Okay, so let's jump in. Why Conyers? Well, Conyers is a small but growing city about 30 minutes east of Atlanta. It offers a unique blend of small town charm, affordability, and access to nature with Arabia Mountain, Panola Mountain, and multiple parks just minutes away. It's a place where you can enjoy a walk through a historic downtown filled with shops and restaurants, but also jump on I-20 and be in the heart of Atlanta in about half an hour, depending upon traffic. That balance is what makes Conyers appealing, but New Yorkers and Los Angelenos experience it very differently. For many New Yorkers, space is the ultimate luxury. Living in apartments, brownstones, or condos with little to no yard has been the norm. So moving to Conyers, where single-family homes with yards are the standard, feels like a big upgrade. Even modest-sized homes here feel spacious compared to city living. Los Angeles buyers, meanwhile, are used to more expansive properties and homes designed for outdoor living, pools, patios, and open yards. What excites them about Conyers isn't just the extra space indoors, but the ability to expand that outdoor lifestyle as much and more affordable price. New Yorkers are often seeking relief from the constant hustle, the horns, the sirens, the crowds, the always on feeling. They're drawn to Conyers because it offers peace, quiet, and a strong sense of community. At the same time, they love that Atlanta's arts, dining, and culture are still close enough when they want a taste of the city life. Los Angelenos, on the other hand, are usually focused on recreation and outdoor beauty. They're attracted to Conyers because it has access to hiking, biking, and water activity. Places like Arabia Mountain, Black Shoals Lake allow them to maintain the active outdoor lifestyle they enjoyed in California, just without the traffic and higher costs. One of the biggest adjustments for New Yorkers is transportation. They're used to public transit and walking, so car-dependent living in Conyers can feel like a major lifestyle change. Grocery runs, doctor visits, or even grabbing coffee usually means driving. Los Angeles buyers, however, are unfazed. They've spent years in traffic-heavy commutes, so Conyers' car culture feels familiar. In fact, many describe driving here as easier and less stressful compared to LA freeways. This is one of the biggest reasons people from both New York and Los Angeles are drawn to Conyers. And honestly, it's one of those most eye-opening parts of their relocation journey. For New Yorkers, the price gap feels almost unbelievable. A 2-bedroom apartment in Manhattan or Brooklyn can easily cost $4,000 a month, often without parking, laundry, or outdoor space. In Conyers, that same monthly budget can cover mortgage on a 4-bedroom single-family home with multiple bathrooms, a garage, and a yard. It's not just about getting more space. It's about financial breathing room. Many find they can finally afford home ownership here after renting for years in New York. For Los Angeles buyers, the story is a little different, but equally compelling. Home prices in LA are some of the highest in the nation. And while many Californians are already homeowners, they're often trading small lots or older homes for something much bigger and newer in Conyers. What might have been a modest home in LA can translate into a home with upgraded finishes, a larger yard, and even extras like a pool or a finished basement here in Georgia. Another major factor is taxes and overall cost of living. Both New York and California have some of the highest state income taxes in the country, while Georgia's tax burden is significantly lower. Combine that with lower property taxes and everyday expenses like groceries, gas, and insurance, and the savings really add up. Families and retirees alike find that their money simply stretches further here, giving them more flexibility in how they live. Affordability also allows for lifestyle upgrades. New Yorkers may use their savings to finally have a home office, a guest room, or a yard for their pets. LA buyers might invest in outdoor kitchens, extra storage, or space for multi-generational living. Things that were once considered luxuries in their old cities now become realistic, everyday options in Conyers. The bottom line is this: whether you're coming from the East Coast or the West Coast, moving to Conyers doesn't just change where you live, it changes how you live, because affordability gives you more choices and more freedom. When it comes to culture, New Yorkers often look for diversity and community engagement. They enjoy festivals, farmers markets, and events that bring people together, which Conyers provides through its seasonal celebrations and small town gatherings. They also appreciate Atlanta's international food scene just a short drive away. Los Angeles buyers tend to seek wellness and recreation. They're attracted to local parks, walking trails, and community spaces that let them stay active and social outdoors. Conyers' natural amenities fit right into that lifestyle. What are the surprises? Even after researching and planning, most people experience a few surprises once they've settled into Conyers, and those surprises are often what shape their first impressions of Georgia life. For New Yorkers, one of the biggest surprises is the pace of life. Coming from a city where everything is open late, public transit runs 24/7, and people are constantly on the go, Conyers feels slower in both good and challenging ways. On the positive side, they're pleasantly surprised by how welcoming the community is. Neighbors wave, introduce themselves, and sometimes even bring over a small gift or homemade dish when someone moves in. That friendliness can feel refreshing, especially compared to the anonymity of a huge city. But on the flip side, some new residents from New York are surprised that things close earlier here, or that services may not move as quickly as they're used to. Grocery stores and restaurants don't always stay open late into the night, and even simple errands may take a little longer. It's not necessarily a drawback, just an adjustment that takes time to get used to. For Los Angeles buyers, the biggest surprise usually has to do with the climate. They're used to dry heat, mild winters, and lots of sunshine year-round. Conyers delivers plenty of sunshine, but the humidity in summer is often a shock. Afternoon thunderstorms can roll in quickly, and while winters are mild compared to most states, the occasional freeze or even a light snow can be unexpected for those used to Southern California's consistent weather. Another surprise for LA transplants is how much less stressful the driving feels. Even though Conyers is car dependent, traffic here is nowhere near LA levels. Commutes may still be part of daily life, but the time saved and reduced stress of not sitting on a packed freeway for hours is something they notice right away. Finally, both groups are surprised by how much space they suddenly have, and don't just inside their home. Streets are wider, parking is easier, and green spaces are everywhere. Families with kids and pets quickly realize how much more room there is to live daily life. That sense of freedom is one of the most pleasant surprises of all. Now, why does it work for both? Well, at the end of the day, Conyers delivers exactly what both groups are looking for: affordability, more house, more yard, more options for less, proximity to Atlanta, access to the city without the constant grind of city living, natural beauty, parks, trails, and lakes within minutes, community feel, a welcoming atmosphere with small town charm. So whether you're a New Yorker searching for more space and community, or a Los Angeles transplant wanting to maintain your outdoor lifestyle without the California price tag, Conyers might just be your perfect next chapter. If you're considering a move here, I'd love to help you explore the homes, schools, and hidden gems that fit your lifestyle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on Conyers and other East Metro Atlanta communities. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments or reach out to me for any type of relocation consultation. I'm here to help you make a smooth transition. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.